The vibe coding revolution has backed the entire low-code and no-code world into a corner. Just 12 months ago, these platforms competed based on who had the best library of pre-built components to make building an app an easy drag-and-drop experience. And now they face a competitor, the likes of which they've never seen before. AI comes along, and it doesn't need a component library. Why would it? It can just code a brand new custom component every time you ask. This has completely recalibrated the expectations of creators and developers alike.
Traditional coding is all hands on deck. You have front-end devs that own the UI, the user-facing visuals, and then a back-end team that handles the hidden guts, data, and building it for speed. But vibe coding and AI-assisted development platforms, they don't care about your silos. One prompt generates full-stack code, no regard for your front-back divide.
In this video, we take a look at what's next for the no-code and low-code world, and look to the future. We ask some difficult questions, including, do these platforms even have a future at all?
The initial hype, driven by the promise of conversational app development from just a text prompt, has thankfully died down, at least for now, and given way to a more mature but no less transformative phase. This is forcing every platform to rethink its entire game plan to survive. And really, it boils down to one or two approaches. Let's call the first the Great Compression, where AI is used to make building common everyday apps faster and more affordable than ever. Think about your standard client portals, internal dashboards, and symbol marketplaces. AI is incredibly good at building these. This is the world of the AI native builders. For them, the future is all about the refinement loop. AI won't just spit out code from a prompt, it will run that code, find its own mistakes. Like, hey, this login button doesn't do anything, and rewrite the fix itself. This self-correcting AI becomes a bit of a new baseline, and it puts the pure no-code platforms in a really tough spot. Their whole selling point was hiding the code, but now AI just abstracts away their abstraction. Their response so far of bolting on AI features isn't sustainable. They're built on closed systems, not designed in ways that AI can easily understand at the scale the platforms need it to, and that leaves them incredibly vulnerable. But there's a second, I think, far more interesting approach, the symbiosis. This isn't about replacing the developer, it's about creating a powerful partnership between a person and the AI. This is the path being taken by low-code giants like FlutterFlow and Bubble, and it's pushing them up into a space more commonly occupied by AI-augmented IDEs like Cursor and even Bolt. The goal here is to give the developer an AI sidekick that's a whole lot smarter. For one, it becomes proactive. It will analyze your app and suggest optimizations in real time, acting like a pair programmer that sees the entire project at once. Second, AI is built into the very fabric of the platform. You could describe a complex data filter in plain English, and the AI won't just write the query, it will instantly build the user interface controls to go with it. The new, far more important and interesting question is, what happens after the AI helps you build? This is where the next generation of low-code platforms comes in. And we're really just at the very start of this race. You won't just be buying a platform to build on as such, you're buying into an AI-augmented ecosystem designed to massively increase your team's velocity. You'll be paying for the knowledge, both human and AI, that deeply understand whatever layers of complex coding that will be abstracted away from you, because it will help you build better products faster. And this is why I think an open source framework like Flutter is set to play such a crucial role. For years, both with React Native and Flutter, true, seamless, cross-platform development has been the goal, and it was going really well. And sure, there was lots more work to do, but Before anyone had a chance, AI came in and ate its breakfast. FlutterFlow's laser focus on DreamFlow right now is a good example of a company charting a course that unites Flutter's native cross-platform performance, low-code's agility, and AI's intelligence.
A world in which the AI handles the boilerplate, any initial heavy lifting, and documentation, while the human developer provides strategic direction, handles complex edge cases, and retains ultimate responsibility for the product, a true paired partnership. But it's clear in this space that there is a new centre of gravity. That initial quake of vibe coding coming onto the scene may be over, but the aftershocks are now reconfiguring the entire landscape. The era of arguing over drag and drop versus code is over. It's well and done, it's dead. The platform is no longer the canvas. It is the intelligent collaborator that helps you paint.
This brings us to the final, most crucial layer of this transformation, the human stack. Platforms have spent a decade or more cultivating a global community of builders, entrepreneurs, and citizen developers in the tens of millions. These are not passive consumers. They have invested thousands of hours mastering proprietary visual languages. Now, that very expertise is being commoditized by a conversational interface. So what do they all do next? Have they been brought on this journey? This mass migration of talent is the real disruption happening beneath the hype cycle. And that is the topic of the second part of this video. If you'd like this analysis, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, make a comment. And if you're part of the low-code or no-code community, I'd love to hear from you. Comment and tell me, how is this transition feeling for you? What platforms are you betting on? And how are you pivoting for the future? Until then, let's build.